So a lot of new players always wonder, what vehicles should I get next? Well, I'm here to help. Today I will be showing you possibly the best way to progress in Twisted, and let's get right into it. One of the most common mistakes a player would make is once they had enough money for, let's say, a truck that's not much better than the one they have currently, then they would just buy it without even thinking. But once they bought the new vehicle, they would realize that the truck that they just bought feels the exact same. Another mistake players make is once they have enough money for the tornado puncher, they would just buy it. And let me tell you, it is not wise at all to buy the tornado puncher. But it's honestly okay because we all made one of those decisions at least once. But let me go ahead and tell you the best vehicle progression in Twisted. So before you even buy or even get the base truck, you should first get the code that will help you get possibly the best beginner friendly vehicle. Now first, go to your menu in the top right hand of your screen and click on the settings icon. And at the bottom there should be a codes option. Now in there put the code START. This code gives you $15,000 in-game currency, and I just want to also say, do not buy in-game currency. Please do not spend your hard-earned money on the game when you can just simply put in a code and boom, you got 15K. Now at the time of recording, there is one more code called America 250. Now this code gives you $25,000. Which is a lot of money on top of the 15K. But one last thing, if you also did not see that wheel once you first joined, that is also free money. But once you get the codes, it is finally time to buy your first vehicle. Now it's finally time to get your first ever car, if you haven't already gotten the starter truck. So to start out, I want you to go into the dealership tab. It should be the car icon next to the sun icon. Once you have clicked on this little tab, you should see one tab called Navara. Click on that tab, and once you are there, you should see a car called the 1991 Navara Territory. Click on it, and then you should be on this car model. Next, I want you to buy the car, but then look at the default tab. Next to it should be a car called Scout. Click on it and buy it. This is possibly the best beginner car, mainly because of the probe capacity, and the speed is very close to being the fastest car in the game. Now this should be your starter car, but also you might ask, what probe should I use? Well, to put it simply, either use the Dorothy V or the Twist X Tower probe. Both of these give you good money. Now back to vehicle progression. After a bit, you should have scraped up maybe $155,000. Now go to the dealership tab, then click on the warehouse tab, and go to the vehicles tab and buy the Tornado Attack. This should be your first ever interceptor, and this was the one I actually used not too long ago. This car, I think, the fastest car in the game, and it can withstand 140 to 170 miles per hour, which is most tornadoes. And the deployment speed is 5 seconds, which is very fast. Now this car should be the car used all the way up to the TIV 2, which costs 300K, but I know a lot of people don't want to have to wait. So if you want to get the Dominator 3 or any other one, go ahead, but this will only slow you down. Personally, me, I do not recommend this. The way I would just go is wait until the TIV 2. Now finally, let's say you have over $300,000. After grinding all this way, you finally have enough money to get the TIV 2. And you finally buy it. Congrats, you have just gotten the best interceptor in the game, and now you are free to buy any other car you want. But the TIV 2 does have some downsides, like the deployment speed being 27 seconds. That would mean you would have to get in front of the tornadoes fast to deploy fully. But the TIV 2 can withstand 235 miles per hour, which is very high, and will survive most tornadoes. But after, you would say, well, now I want scanner vehicles. Well, while scanner vehicles, you don't have to go into the tornadoes, they don't earn you a lot of money because you are far, far away from the danger. So that will earn you way less money. But like I said, once you have the TIV 2, you can grind to get any vehicle you like, and that's really it. Little fun fact, I actually use this exact progression path with my main Twisted account, and it served me well, and now I can do whatever I want. But there's one more thing. If you really want to earn a lot of money, even while there isn't any tornadoes, just get the Trucking Jobs Game Pass. This earns you a lot of money, even when there are no storms. That is one big way to also earn some money. Well everyone, I hope this tutorial helps, and please let me know down in the comments any questions you have, and I would be glad to answer. And if this video gets to 100 likes, I will make a tutorial on how to intercept good, and I would show you guys the way that I use to intercept tornadoes. And thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.